G'day everyone, how you going? Welcome to the tutorial for Sea Spray by Jackbots. Before we get into the tutorial, I just wanted to say make sure you like and subscribe, and if you have any tutorial requests, just comment them down below. I've also just got to add in there that last night Ziggy Alberts gave me a little shout out on his live stream, and I'm absolutely over the moon with that. To think that these tutorials that I'm doing have made their way back to Ziggy and have got his attention is just mind-blowing for me, and I'm super grateful for the kind words, so just had to chuck that in there, and I'll play the little snippet of what he said.
Also, a great song for you to learn at home if you're into your guitar. There's one young gent, I think his name's Darcy, who does a lot of tutorials on YouTube of my songs. I just discovered the other day. I think it's Darcy. If it's not, it's like Steve or something. I'm sorry, but for now I remember it's Darcy. If you're out there, buddy, thank you for figuring out my songs, because I wouldn't know how to. So if you guys want to learn this song, it's an instrumental masterpiece.
Super stoked with that. Still getting my head around it. I'm so excited to keep doing these tutorials for you guys, and we're getting so many more subscribers every day. Like, I think in the last week we've gained something like 100, which is just stupid, but I'm so grateful for all the support that I'm getting, and to everyone who's been here since I started doing these tutorials. It means a lot, and hopefully we can keep this going and keep building something good. Let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so this song, Sea Spray, revolves around this little sort of bar chord progression that happens to be an F, I think it is. D, E, F, F sharp. So the verses sound like this. So what we've got there, the initial chord to start, first finger on the 9th fret of the A string. We're in standard tuning, capo on the 2nd fret. So 9th fret with the first finger, and then 11th fret on the D and G strings. The picking pattern is, so you hit, we'll go through the chords first. So we've got this F sharp, then you move the first finger up to the 9th fret of the E string. Then you use your middle finger to place onto the 11th fret of the E. And then you play the A string open and the 11th fret of the D and G. So recap. 9 on the A. The 11 on the D and G strings stays the same throughout. It never moves. It's only this forefinger and middle finger that do the rest. So we're on 9 on the A string, 9 on the E string, 11 on the E string, and then open on the A string. Picking pattern. So as I said before, it was this kind of, so strike the A string twice, hit the G, hit the A, hit the D, hit the A, hit the G. So. Alternatively, that's a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Same progression on pretty much every chord throughout the verse. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. That's pretty much it for the verse. Little bit tricky in the picking pattern, but it's very similar to a lot of his other songs, the sort of picking pattern and the style that he plays it. So if it's a bit difficult, maybe check out my other tutorials that I've made for Jackbots' songs. So yeah, all lighting changed. The chorus, exact same chords in the exact same progression. Only change is the picking patterns. Well, the picking pattern's the same, it's just a bit louder and a bit more aggressive, and it sounds like this. So same style. I will admit it's a bit hard with this pinky finger because this B string's often getting a bit muted when you're changing the root note of the chord. So the picking pattern is, rather than just picking the A string, you sort of strum the whole sort of top 3 strings, and then you hit the E and B strings together with your forefinger and middle finger. So E, B, strike, and then B, G. So you mix it up, so it's... I think that he might even play it like Ziggy's sort of... which is that strike, pick the E string, then flick with the forefinger to sort of get all of the strings. Besides that, same chords. I will say on the first chord, I think it's kind of important to play the E string as well. Gives it more of an open / broader sound. But besides that, that's pretty much it for the song. Like, it's just a simple 4-chord one. Well, yeah, I guess. And once you can sort of master that picking pattern, you'll be sweet for the rest of the song. So just work on that. Let me know if you've got any tutorial requests in mind. I've got heaps of Ziggy Albert's ones coming soon, but they're taking a long time for me to figure out. Besides that, check out my second channel, just Darcy Piltz. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put it in the icon up here. But yeah, super stoked, feeling really motivated after Ziggy's kind words, and let's keep it going, hey? Thanks for watching.